All right, folks, welcome to another day, another episode. I apologize in advance. The wind is really bad. So if you hear a lot of crashing noise, it's the wind. I apologize in advance. We had a pretty decent day yesterday. Full moon last night. Weather's pretty good. Kept the same traps out. I looked at a few bridges yesterday. Didn't see what I liked, so I didn't set those. And yeah, let's go. Sit back, relax, let's have a good day on the trap line with Jinx, and let's go check it out. Alright, I'm at my first stop, and I've got a thorn in my right boot, and I got a hole in my great big giant gloves. So it's always a nice way to start off the day. And look at all this junk I carry around in this bucket. And I'm thinking, man, I need to get organized. You got 4 different baits in there. Pretty wild. Let's go check it out. Caught a coon here yesterday, and the coyotes mauled it. And half of it, one of the legs is all chewed up. And I thought when I first saw the coyote, or when I first saw the coon, I thought somebody had shot it. But when I looked at it, that's what it was. Got a DP right here. Nice coon trail, real nice coon trail. And why I haven't connected on a coon right yet here, it's just beyond me. Bait's still right there. Put a little fish oil there maybe, or shellfish oil. How's that sound? Slow down a little bit. Whoops. This was the set that I had yesterday that was caught on the end of the tube. See that tube there? And I just got done rebaiting. I got a double hole high on the bank, and I got my trap set over here. I don't like that rock because a lot of times we'll work the set over there, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go with that. I slapped some of Red's bait on the back end, and then I put a fish probably in both holes. So good productive set right next to the culvert. Usually it'll travel right down the middle of the culvert, of course, and try it out. It's a good set. So same way here, just the traps right there. I got my pocket. The water's dropped quite a bit, so usually the water line, I like it right here, and then my pocket has the bait back in the back of the pocket. Traps right here. I had a catch here yesterday. I just used Red's slap and go on the back end of that, and that should help the set. And I've got a blind set down here in the trail. And let's go check it out. Usually I'm lucky if I get 2 weeks in the trapping season before a good freeze on the water. And just got a number 11 right here, right in the middle of the trail. And a nice little change up sometimes. Something's coming through there. They always walk on the trail. That's kind of the nice thing about the number 11s, is this spring will freeze to the ground, and as long as that jaw, that loose jaw, will fire. That's kind of why I like the number 11s for water trapping for this purpose. A coil spring, a lot of times the levers will freeze to the ground. These will still fire because the working mechanism's right here. And as long as this loose jaw right here and the other jaw is not froze, it should fire. So all right, here we go, on to the next ditch. All right, I'm gonna speak real loud. The wind's real bad. I apologize once again. Got a dry side on the river, or on a bridge, and they're gonna stick to this. Well, there's a little trail right here, and I'm going with a dry land set right there. You never know what you're gonna connect on something like that. Got a nice little creek on the other side, and hope we'll connect on something right here on this trail. Pretty good spot for a little change up set on a blind set. I have a dog proof over here. Let's go check it out. Just step right on top of that trail, follow my trail down, keep my trail nice and clean. You can see it right here, and I got a DP right here, and I'm not connecting on DP. I don't know why. Everything's quiet. You can see that good trail right there. Hopefully, good spot for a trap. So we don't catch them here in the DP, we'll catch them down there in that trail. So I've been trying cat food, and I just dumped my cat food out 2 days after not catching anything. That bothers me. So I'm going with marshmallow, putting some of Red's bait on top, and I'll put some on a stick right there. Maybe that'll carry the wind. Maybe that'll work. I just want to see some coon in here. I don't care. I don't care what I put in the DP, as long as there's a coon here in the morning, I'll be happy. Super windy though. A lot of times I'll throw water on top of that, it'll help, but the sand's not helping that. I like to try and hide that a little bit, just in case somebody's falling behind me. Alright, let's check these out over here. We got another one of those sets on the end, and I did a red slap and go on the side, and the trail just kind of comes right through here. Hopefully you can see that pretty good. And you got another one of those there, and they got a drowner down the water. It's a good set right here. It's not productive. Oh, here we go. Here we go, boys. Got a floater. Caught him on a drowner. There's a pocket down there in the bottom. They go down this little trail, and then they cut across to the right. So I put my pocket right here where my glove is. You can see that. And it goes down the slide wire. Works pretty good. Alright, let's get these rebaited here. And I'll figure out something with this as well. Yeah, so you can see kind of since the water is set real low, I just went ahead and with these two, almost like a double pocket on the top, and they kind of work that high bank. And then a lot of times we'll lure these right here, and they just kind of, a lot of times I'll get a back foot catch because they're up here looking instead of going down below. So, and then the set is still good to go, as you can tell. And they just go down the slide wires. Nice fluffy raccoon, or fluffy wet raccoon. And a lot of times they go around the T-bar a couple times though, which is what they did. Now I'm gonna reset my trap. Alright, just rebaited my holes there with my fish. If you don't get fish before the season, a good product that I like to buy or purchase over the shelf is called Jack Mackerel. I don't remember what company puts it out, but it's Jack Mackerel. There it is, straps right there, and I want to bury the chain. That's the main thing, and then get my trap nice and set down. And my coil springs, I take it and then I twist down in the mud. But I want the trap nice and level right there, and I want them to step on that pan. I'm probably a good 6 to 8 inches from that pocket. And then I always put like a little stick on the back of it, kind of as a guide. It's just something that I do. Hopefully it helps with my catch ratio. And then what I like to do, this is a Jinx secret. What I like to do after that is I put a cotton ball like that. If I walk over and I can't see the set in the mud, I look for that cotton ball. If they work the set, 9 times out of 10 they work the cotton. It's a cotton swab, I'm sorry. But that's kind of a Jinx secret. That's what I like to do. It works pretty good for me. That way on days that I don't have a catch, I'll look at that, and if it's still there, I know I don't need to rebait my pocket. So in that situation, the cotton swab was gone, so he'd already chewed on that and got caught. It was a front foot catch, so really a nice coon. And it's not super muddy. It's nice and wet. And yeah, there we go. Let's keep going on the line. All right, folks, apologize for the wind. Got a trail that comes through here. Got a possum there. You know me, I like to trap these corners. Nice raccoon right there. And you got a set over there by the... Hasn't produced, doesn't look like. But that's a pretty nice coon on a back foot catch. So I'm gonna give this one dispatched and see what else we have. Nice, fluffy, ornery possum. Gotta turn him loose. Hopefully. Sorry, bud. Pretty. There you go. Alright, folks. I'm at my next stop, my next bridge, and just over the top of the rail. Got a nice little banked ends right here. And I don't know how well you can see this coon. Yeah. Nice fluffy raccoon there. Older raccoon. Uh-oh. Alright, we get that dispatched and away we go. Alright, apologize again for the wind. Got two raccoons, one right there on the bank and then one floater. And I've got a blind set right there. I don't know, we'll go down and look at it too. And then I've got two pocket sets down in the water. So 3 coon on this one spot, and not too bad. I'm pretty pleased about that. I like those odds. Alright, let's go down there and check them out. Alright, so I'm gonna set my DP back and my pocket set back over here. I've got a blind set right here. I'm gonna have to do something different with it. Maybe muddy this up a little bit or something, because they're not getting caught. And then I got, whoop, I'm gonna drop off right there. Got a pocket right here. And might just have to step on it. Still there. Not catching nothing there. I might rebait it, because I'm just gonna run these one more time. And then I got a line set here on a trail. So the trail kind of comes and goes that way. And you can kind of see where they're either in the water or out of the water. And I don't know why I'm not connecting on this one. Well, maybe I am. Yep. Strap's right here. Maybe if I poke it. Let's do that way. And then they go up and over the top right there. So, and get that reset there. And, alright, so I got my rig here. Probably a good 40 feet to the top. Got these wet, muddy raccoon. And that's the hardest thing on an old dude like me. Throw them up here on the bank. That way they'll dry out a little bit. Get some of that water out of them. They're gonna go up that bad boy right there. Away you go, buddy. Alright, folks, we made it down to our next stop. Got 2 floaters on the pocket sets, and I have 3 dog proofs underneath the bridge. So we're gonna check those, and not too bad. 2 on this one, and these look like really nice coon too. So let's go check these, and I'll go check those 2 dog proofs. Well, I haven't been having a whole lot of luck on my dog proofs. The luck I have been having has changed out my bait. So this one over here got worked because I noticed they ate all the stuff around it, and same way with this one here. So this one's picked clean. I don't like that bothers me. So I've been changing out my dog proofs and going with something different. That one's pretty much clean too. I always put some sort of bait around the outside too, and I know some of that could be mice, but I got a bad feeling on my bait. So I'm gonna try out. I'm gonna go with marshmallows for tomorrow and see if that doesn't help. Should have it out of these 3. I should have at least 1, if not 2. But 2 out of 5 traps isn't too bad on this creek. You know, I'm pretty much on location, so all right, pretty good stop for today. 2 out of 5. I can live with that. I'd like to have 5 out of 5, but you know how it works. All right, let's move on down the line. All right, folks, apologize for the wind. Got a nice coon right here, and then and a dog proof, and then I got a possum and a dog proof right there. So getting towards the end of my line, starting to run a couple culverts, and I got another bridge to check. Doing pretty good today, matching what I did yesterday, and I'm starting to see some more fur in my traps. So hey folks, I hope you really enjoyed that episode, trapping some raccoons on these creeks, bridges, and culverts. Hope you had a good time. Hope you learned something new. So if you're brand new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe. Otherwise, click the thumbs up. Hey, I'm Jinx, and have a great day.